I'm gonna make some French toast and potatoes and eggs for breakfast slash lunch today. Got these little potatoes. We're gonna do air fryer potatoes today, and I wanna have them with a little kick. So I'm gonna put a bunch of chili powder, olive oil, salt, and black pepper. So just enough to coat all of them, like a teaspoon. A bunch of black pepper. I just love ground black pepper. I love it. And I'm probably going to put some more of this on top in the end as well. A tiny bit of salt. These tend to get salty for my taste anyways, so I like to use salt sparingly. And chili powder. I'm just going to take out the top and do this whole thing. That's probably like at least 3 tablespoons. I can even do more, but I'll hold back. The person eating with me doesn't really eat too much spicy, so I want to be cautious of that. Stir this up. Get your air fryer out. I love these basket ones because you can do a lot of mixing in here. And so I'm going to put these on 400 for maybe 10 to 20 minutes and just give it a shake around and then put it in for another 10 to 20 minutes. And you'll know it's done when you can easily just pierce it with a fork or cut it with a butter knife with one hand just really easily. So still a lot of sauce left. I want to get that all in here. Try not to waste as much. And because like that, we're gonna shake like this and get mixed around like this. This is fun for me. So see, like that, and it's more evenly coated. Okay, just to show how my air fryer setup is. It's a little messy. It's a little dusty, but I set it to the fry method for 400 at 18 degrees. Since these aren't cut fries, it might take a little bit longer. Hey, there I am. So it's so dusty. But some things I wanted to keep in mind is I heard reviews of how the air fryer gets so hot it cracked the granite. So I put it on this like cheese board, cutting board, and it does get really hot. So also, it's pretty crowded here. I usually keep so many glasses back there, but I was just afraid that the heat would be too much, so I just tried to clear some more glasses. But that's how I have the Power XL. I think this is the Vortex. I was under $100 from Target, and it's the best thing ever. I was a skeptic. I thought it was just basically a convection oven. It is a convection oven, but much more compact, so things get cooked faster, but also it's not like overdone or anything. And also it saves energy, I believe, because it just doesn't take as much heat to fill up a whole entire oven. So I love my air fryer, and this one's easy to clean. I never use the rough side of a sponge, maybe like very rarely, but I usually am able to clean it just fine. Okay, and yeah. So I'm making pretty much basic French toast. We have my toast here that I toasted lightly because it was frozen and I didn't want it too hard. For 4 toasts, I kind of eyeball it, but maybe do like, I don't know, that's probably a half a cup of milk. You want enough to soak all the bread. Maybe a half a cup of milk, 1 egg, or maybe every 3 or 4 breads. And then I have butter for toasting. And so I have cinnamon, and I saw a recipe that called for vanilla. I've never tried that before, so I'm gonna try it with vanilla. And so I'm gonna let the bread soak in this for a good couple minutes before I start baking, and that will give me time to get the pan hot as well. So let's start with cinnamon. I like a good amount of cinnamon, so like at least a tablespoon and a half is good. Maybe even a little bit more. A tablespoon to two. And just like a little tiny dash of vanilla. Like a half a teaspoon is good enough for this amount. Ooh, that's interesting how it reacts with the milk and the cinnamon. Don't know what's happening there. And then 1 egg. To open the door a little bit because that potatoes that's in the air fryer is getting so smelly. Cinnamon, of course. Okay. Get all that cinnamon in there. Should be enough. That should be okay. And start soaking them. Probably could have used a bigger bowl or a shallow dish. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I could have used less milk. There's one side of cinnamon. That's one side of the bread that's going to have way more cinnamon. That's okay. So let the bread soak all that in. Actually, no, this was like the perfect amount of milk. It's a perfect amount, and it soaks everything. I think the top two pieces, the first two pieces definitely got more cinnamon, but it's okay. I could always sprinkle more cinnamon on after too. Okay, get that to soak in. Soaking all the ways. Okay. Update on the potatoes. It's been 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna roll it around a bit more and put it back in for maybe 10 more minutes. Okay, this is starting to smoke and feels hot. So we're gonna spread the butter all around. I think what I'm gonna do is like save this butter on my knife and not use it all and spread it when I flip it as well. So put it on. And it could be a little bit hotter, to be honest. Because we want to hear that sizzle. not quite happening. I'm gonna do more butters below all of these. So what I'm gonna do is this. Be careful with the metal knife on here. They shouldn't do that much. Yeah, I'm trying to lift with my. So that's like perfectly how I want it. Oops. Yeah. That's like, and then this one's pretty brown. I'll do yeah. Yeah. I want it in the middle though. I don't know. These kind of pans, it's hard to get stuff in the middle, so I'm not gonna do it like that.
Ooh.
Like that.
How are you so good at cracking eggs?
What do you mean? Some people can crack it one-handed. I can't do that yet. And some people crack it like together. I don't understand that. Maybe I'll do over easy for both. Ooh, slides so nicely.
All that butter.
Mm-hmm. That one was okay. And then this one, I feel like it's too runny, too flip. Ooh, okay. Okay, and then I'll turn it off. Potatoes finished.